PhD problem statement mastery, identifying the research gap and justification. Welcome, PhD scholars. If your literature review is like a map showing what other researchers have already explored, then your problem statement is your mission statement. It clearly explains why your study must exist. It's one of the most important parts of your dissertation because it shows what is missing, unclear, or inconsistent in the current research. In short, your problem statement proves that there is something important that no one has fully solved yet, and that your study will address it. Finding a strong PhD research problem means more than just choosing an interesting topic. You must find a gap in existing knowledge. These gaps usually fall into one of the three C's. 1. Contradictions. When past studies show different or conflicting results, this means the issue is not yet clearly understood. 2. Coverage. When some groups, variables, or methods have been ignored or under-researched, this means there's an empty space in the literature that your study can fill. 3. Context. When old theories or models don't fit well with new situations, such as applying traditional leadership theories to today's remote work environments. Choosing one of these three C's helps you prove that your study is necessary and relevant. Once you identify your gap, you can organize your problem statement using the problem statement funnel, which helps your reader follow your logic step by step. 1. Part 1. The context. Start broadly. Explain what is already known and why your area of research is important. Example. Effective public health strategies rely on accurate models of how communities respond to crises. This shows the general importance of your research area. 2. Part 2. The deficit. Point out what is missing or wrong in the existing knowledge. Example. However, current models often fail when applied to low-resource communities, showing a gap in both theory and practice. This is where you clearly state the problem. 3. Part 3. The impact. Explain why your study is needed and what it will achieve. Example. Therefore, there is an urgent need to test how psychological resilience influences policy adoption in these communities, which is the focus of this dissertation. This structure helps you move from general background to the specific problem your research will solve. In your dissertation, the problem statement should appear at the end of Chapter 1, Introduction, right before your research questions and objectives. This placement gives it the greatest impact, as it connects your background discussion to what you plan to investigate. The final statement should be short, clear, and powerful, usually just 2 or 3 paragraphs, so readers can quickly understand the core value of your research. Finally, use a strong, confident tone. Phrases like is unknown, must be addressed, is critical, and is essential show the seriousness of your research problem. End your section with one clear sentence that summarizes the central problem your study will address. By mastering this approach, you turn the problem statement into a strong declaration of purpose, a clear explanation of why your research matters and how it will contribute new knowledge. So, which of the 3 C's, contradictions, coverage, or context, best describes the gap your doctoral research is trying to fill?